Split squat, front foot elevated, ATG dumbbells. The ATG split squat is one of the best, if not the best, exercise for building bulletproof knees. The ATG front foot elevated split squat with the dumbbells is a progression from the bodyweight version. Make sure you've spent some time on the bodyweight version before you start adding load. You will notice that I hold the dumbbells with the palms of the hands facing forward. I find that this allows me to maintain a much better posture in the split squat by creating more tension in the back muscles. The palms forward position sets the shoulders to be externally rotated and slightly retracted, which encourages us to lift the chest up. Often when we hold the dumbbells with a neutral grip, palms facing inwards towards the body, we can become lazy and allow the upper back to round. Place one foot on the elevated surface and the other foot on the floor. Imagine you're standing on tram tracks and not a tightrope. The heel of the rear foot never touches the floor, and the hips must remain square, which is achieved by internally rotating the rear hip. Do not allow the rear hip to externally rotate as you move up and down. The glute of the rear leg stays contracted, and the heel of the rear foot is slightly turned out so the knuckles of both the pinky toe and the big toe are always pushing into the floor. The movement is both forward and down at the same time, with the goal of taking the knee into full flexion and pushing the knee over the toes. As you move down and forward, you must actively contract the hamstring muscle to pull yourself deeper into the squat. At the same time, the knee of the front leg must track over the toes and not collapse inwards. At the bottom of the movement, it's okay for the heel of the front foot to lift off the elevated surface and the weight to move to the ball of the foot. The aim is to close the angle between the hamstring and calf muscles. Try to keep the torso upright and feel a deep stretch in the front of the rear hip as you reach the bottom position. As you stand up, you must fully extend the front knee so the leg is straight at the top of each rep. Make sure you use the breath to help stabilize the movement. As you move down and forward, breathe in through the nose and deep into the belly, trying to expand 360 degrees. At the bottom of the rep, hold your breath before slowly exhaling through the mouth as you stand up. Perform the prescribed number of reps on one side before switching and repeating on the opposite side.